road here in Los Angeles. Rams looking to get a 3 and out. Throw goes left. It's caught before the 40-yard line and pushed back. Emmanuel Forbes wraps him up. It's
to have to go 65 yards on our defense.
Throws it deep down the far sideline looking for Olave, who makes the catch. And Olave will just tiptoe down the sideline into the end zone for a touchdown.
Single day, each week, kind of the formula for success, and obviously we got to keep competing and keep repeating that.
I just felt like all three.
Shot out of the shotgun, throws it deep down the far sideline looking for Olave, who makes the catch. And Olave will just tiptoe down the sideline into the end zone for a touchdown.
You really could feel very differently about this Saints team. And a lot of that depends on how real Tyler Shough's performance was. If he obviously played so great in that game against Carolina going into the bye, you would imagine he'll only get better with more experience. I do just like the self-scouting that they did last week. How do we get this offensive line to sort of resurrect a run game that hasn't been working great for the Saints, and to protect Tyler Shough? That is absolutely the matchup that's going to matter most in this. Coming off of the promising performance, the intrigue of seeing Tyler Shough actually coming in this game with a little momentum, it being the Falcons.
Saints have to stay out of 3rd and longs when those guys get after the quarterback. The Falcons have the number 6 pass defense in the NFL, but that's largely because of their success with the pass rush. If the Saints can keep Shough clean, he could possibly exploit a Falcons second. So the Saints have to identify another target on the outside to complement Olave.
And you know, it sucks whenever you're not starting the way you want to, and but I think we had a good mindset, and that was kind of the attitude. It's just, it's gonna pop, it's gonna break open.
Up to throw. Now rolls to his right, throws it in the back of the end zone, and that is caught in the back of the end zone. Is it a touchdown? It is! Touchdown, New Orleans, in the back of the end zone, Devon Bailey.
Rookie running back, you get a great view of the rookie quarterback making the throw, and a really nice view of Vele making his play, because he's 6'5", and he kind of just bigged the defensive backs. But that is a great offensive play.
First Bucs game was the only game where it was tied to start the second quarter. So to me, they have got to figure out a way to generate some kind of points early in the game, so you're not constantly playing from behind week in and week out, and able to get downfield a little bit, which I think is probably something we're seeing in second half of games, where they're space some of these route concepts out, space some of these plays out. You're starting to see Tyler Shough at his best, but it all starts up front in terms of protecting the quarterback. And available this week. And then look, start fast. You've got to start fast. I mean, and if you're not starting fast, at least
head into their final 5 games. There's been a lot of talk about draft position and about developing young players. And while those are important things, winning should remain a priority. Nothing fuels confidence and positive emotion the way winning does. Yes, you want to develop young players, but those young players should be developed with a focus on creating winning plays that lead to winning results. Quick starts have been an issue all season. The Saints have just 19 first quarter points. That is last in the NFL. Playing from behind changes the complexion of the game plan, and he developed some chemistry with Devon Bailey. Bailey emerging as a great complement to Chris Olave on the other side. And the passing game should get some opportunities this week against the Tampa Bay defense that is 29th in the NFL. But that comes with a caveat.
Left side, inside the 30, Shough, 20, Shough, 10, Tyler Shough, touchdown for Tyler Shough, running the football all the way from 34 yards out. That is now the new longest run for the Saints this year.
Really proud of the O-line, just kind of chugging along the whole way. Did a really good job in protection. That's the kind of thing I'm kind of resonate with me right now. It was just a lot of fun, and I think it just shows kind of how we are as a team.
You know, this opponent
on that run for Shough, how important is that aspect of it? Like those other weapons getting in the dirt and doing the tough stuff.
So it's really important. It's something that we stress, like, how do we go from like a 4-yard gain or a 3-yard gain to a 40-yard gain? And we're never trying to like design like we want, to run you up the middle or anything like that, to take too many hits and stuff like that. But We're
Shough keeps it left side, inside the 30. Shough 20, Shough 10. Tyler Shough, touchdown for Tyler Shough, running the football all the way from 34 yards out.
Third down, kind of the clutch situations, the Saints played very well. I think it's a huge confidence builder for them. And with a young quarterback like Tyler Shough, a guy who's still trying to find his way, not only in the league, but I think with this team, I think it builds confidence from his teammates that he can be the guy going forward. You can kind of see that starting to foster on the field during the game as he made those plays.
Shough showed a different dimension to his game on Sunday with those 2 touchdown runs against the Buccaneers, and the Saints would love to see him continue to be productive so that they know they have the answer as a starting quarterback.
Be today. Chris Olave in the corner of the end zone on the far side.
In the third quarter, come out, establish the run, score a touchdown on your first drive of the third quarter, and you've scored more points season-wise than your last 2 games have been season highs.
You don't come here, do that. You don't do that.
Hit my pad.
Yeah. Hands on today. You got your big boy pants. You don't come here, do that. You don't do that. Wait a second. Titans bring 4. Shough throws for the end zone, looking for Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave in the corner of the end zone. Shough takes it out of the shotgun, throwing to the end zone, up high for Kevin Austin, who brings it down for the touchdown on the left side of the end zone. Yeah! Keep waiting their ass. Wait a second.
Shough has all day. He launches short to Pettis, who misses, who slips a tackle inside the 20, spins in front of Elam, stays on his feet, breaks another tackle. It's a fumble in the end zone. The Titans recovered it for a...
Show him your best when you're on.
Under pressure, throws it on his back foot, in the end zone, touchdown! End zone! Touchdown! First motion, Shough over the middle, wide open, Jaden.
Shough rolling out, has a man open, it's Brooks. Shough wants to take the shot down the field, open receiver, touchdown. Shough stepping up in the pocket, going down the field. What a catch! Kateris hit! Shough to Redmond in the end zone, touchdown.
The backfield, that is gone to Martin Huggins Bruce. And on a crosser, it's Bell. Off to the races. And Chris Bell tapped down on third down. A crosser. It's Harry's guy, Chris Bell again. Plenty of running room for Bell with a shoot. And Shough for Brooks. Made the catch!
Shough to the outside, and there's Bell. Shough has a man wide open. Brooks again, and muscles to the 20-yard line. And Shough has settled down too, Andre. 7 completions in a row. Maneuvers the pocket. Who else? Brooks. Off play action as Araku brought the heat. Shough able to get rid of it, and that's going to be close to a first down. Shough's going to let it fly. Down the sideline. One-handed catch by Brooks. Shough moves the pocket and completes for a Louisville touchdown. Nate Kariski. Here comes the blitz. Wide open, Amari Huggins Bruce. Inside the 30, a gain of 34. There's that slant. That has been there all night. I'm telling you, he's setting it up. Shough, little RPO. Again. Touchdown, Kariski. How do you
Just kick this thing off? This is as good as it gets.
And making the most of his last year of college football in Louisville. Shough finds a soft spot in the zone, wide open. It's Ja'Cory Brooks. A first down on 3rd and 13. Shough gonna roll out. Redmond, the tight end, dragged down.
And you got to find a way to get Tyler Shough a little bit rattled.
Tyler Shough.